Judith in Cottonwood Heights tonight. Judith, you are on the phone with Senator Lee.
Oh, thank you so much for taking my call, Senator Lee.
Hello, Judith.
I'm interested, and I've been very upset that the Republican Party has so much disunity. And I was happy to see that you had pulled Governor Huntsman and Scott Anderson to work on your committee for re-election, and I'm just hopeful that somehow the Republican Party can get it together so that we can win.
Great. Well, thank you for your question. You know, I think it's important for us to remember that in any political party, there's always going to be a natural tension that exists between, on the one hand, the grassroots activists, and on the other hand, the sort of senior political establishment of the party. It certainly exists in my party, the Republican Party, right now. Some might say that this tension between the grassroots and the establishment has created a hole in the party. But I think that hole is exactly the size and the shape of a conservative reform agenda. That agenda needs to be principled, it needs to be proactive, it needs to be conservative, and it needs to recognize the need that we have as a country to foster and promote policies that will help Americans get ahead. You know, we've got kind of an economic mobility crisis in America that shows up at every level of the economy. It shows up in the form of immobility among the poor, insecurity among the middle class, and cronyist privilege at the top of the economy. I think the kind of agenda that can unify the disparate parts in our party and fill that hole within the party is one that focuses on economic opportunity for all and favoritism for none. That's why I've been working on this reform agenda over the last 2 years. I'm inspired by what Abraham Lincoln said in his 1861 address to Congress, where he said that the purpose of government is to elevate the condition of men, to lift artificial weights from all shoulders, to clear the paths of laudable pursuit for all, to afford all an unfettered start and a fair chance in the race of life. So yeah, there are people at different ends of the Republican Party with different views, but that it need not, it ought not, and I believe it will not destroy the Republican Party. In fact, I think the Republican Party will emerge stronger as we put together an agenda that is boldly conservative and also boldly pro-middle class, boldly pro-economic development, boldly in favor of allowing those in our society who want to get ahead to do so.